Adrienne Hall, host for ThaForge.com. And today we have some exciting news. We're going to talk to the founders of ThaForge.com, Chip Dizard and Dave Cavins. Chip and Dave, welcome.
Hey,
Good to be here.
Thanks.
So, what was your inspiration for starting this website?
Well, I called Dave one morning, and I know he was on his way to work, and I was had this, vision. It's not an original idea, but I saw Oakwoodite.com, what it was doing, and then I said, Dave, what are we doing for ThaForge? And Dave's like, well, I don't go to ThaForge. So I said, well, I do. Dave's graphical skills, my knowledge of ThaForge, and we just really wanted to have a way to outreach for a ThaForge. You have a close-knit community, and Dave's wife, I know, has attended ThaForge, so he was close enough to it. I said, hey, man, let's just start a site. And we were thinking of all these different names, and I said, what do they call ThaForge? They said ThaForge, so let's start it.
What's your inspiration? Like, what stands out to you about ThaForge Academy?
Well, really the camaraderie. I mean, one of the things I know about ThaForge, if you know somebody from ThaForge, no matter what year you connect, you see people, you remember memories, and you live with folk. So when you live with people in your high school 17, 18-year-olds, you just remember so many things. You remember their sleeping habits, you remember if they snore, you remember little nicknames that they call you, and people can say stuff, like even posted messages on our site about different people and about me, and I can only laugh and I can't even get upset because I know it's in love.
What plans do you have for the site in the future?
We're definitely looking to add more features to allow the site to be more interactive for our users. So adding things like chat and more capability for sharing messages, sharing pictures, sharing videos, and just making it easier to use for people to share what's going on with them.
Yeah, and I think this is just a social networking. I know we think of the Facebooks and MySpace, but when you have your own social network, there's people like in our parents' generation who would never go on to Facebook, that would go on Forge.com or go on another site. So I think that is a really good vehicle for them as well.
What makes ThaForge so different? Why would people want to go to ThaForge.com, ThaForge.com, instead of, as well as Facebook or something else?
I think for the main reason is when you come to ThaForge.com, you know that everybody on there is probably somebody who either went to ThaForge or someone who knows someone who went to ThaForge or someone who worked at ThaForge. So you know the community you're dealing with, and you don't have to worry about the things that you may have to deal with on places like MySpace or Facebook with predators and crazy pictures and all that other stuff.
So how do you think this website will actually benefit the school?
Well, I feel I've called up a few days back to the headmaster, Cynthia Poole Gibson, and I asked her, has she seen the site? She says, yes, someone emailed to me, so I had to get her feedback, and she was very excited about it. And I feel that it could help the school by just connecting people. When you connect a group of people, sometimes it's better than just sending an email. You see photos, you see videos of them, you see old photos of them. You say, oh man, I remember back in the day, and you see all these things together. And it really helps you just build that camaraderie.
I think it also can benefit the school in that as far as like the Alumni Association and other groups associated with the school, now people can connect on a website and stay in touch. Like as far as like organizing class reunions and things of that nature, it becomes a whole lot easier when you've got a central website where you can meet and connect with people.
So thank you, Chip and Dave, for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay tuned to ThaForge.com because it's where ThaForge Academy's alumni, students, family, and friends connect.